Hi, good day, and welcome to everyone joining this week's Make It Snappy session. You are here with Yashin from Modern OneSolve, and the function I will be showing you how to work with today is the Inventor Scale command. So the scale tool is quite nice in terms of quickly making a design change by simply scaling it up by percentage or value. So how does the scale command work? Well, let's take a look at it. Once you're in Active Sketch, to activate the scale tool, you simply head to your ribbon, find the command and click on it once. Once it's been selected, a dialog box will appear, and the first thing that this dialog box is going to ask you to do is select the geometry that you'd want to change. So you can select individual elements, or alternatively just draw a bounding box over everything that you'd like to resize and include those elements in the selection. Once that's been done, we need to define a secondary element, which would be a base point, and that's going to be essentially a reference point. So I'm going to head over to the center of my square and just click on that. I get a little message saying that the dimensions are going to be altered. I'm going to select yes, that is fine. I get another message saying the constraints are going to be broken. In this case, I don't want to break the constraints. This will eliminate me from having to come and reconstrain and position that geometry again. So I'm going to select no. Once that's been done, you can simply drag your cursor and you'll notice that all the elements are being resized by quite a bit. And as I'm doing this, you can also see the dimensions of the geometry is changing. So the length, the width, the height, also the diameter of the circles. Okay, so you can generally drag it out and position this. To be more specific, maybe I wanted this scaled twice its original size, so I can head over to the dialog box and put in a scale factor or fraction. In this case, I want it to be twice its original size, so I'm going to add the value 2 and select apply. And what you'll notice now is everything has increased in size by 50%. So we have the dimensions that were 100 now on 200, and everything else has also increased in size. So I can select done, and once I'm satisfied with this, I'll run extrude and select OK. And there is our component created. So let's go through that one more time. So maybe this component I want to decrease in size. I can simply head over back into the sketch and start the scale tool again, select my geometry, specify a reference point and select yes and then no to maintain the constraints and the size of the geometry. And then in this case I'm going to go 0.5, make it half its original size and select apply. Done. Fairly smaller, and because the sketch impacts the extrusion, once I exit the sketching environment, you'll notice that plate is now a lot smaller. So the scale tool can be very handy and effective in terms of doing any rework to your designs. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that session. Please stay tuned to our YouTube channel for additional content.